What's up, my Mind Your Money business folks? It's me yet again with another video. I'm late. Well, I'm late because I'm in Hawaii, the time difference. I just finished my little workout and I realized I didn't do a video for today. The stock market closed like hours ago. So I'm in a different time zone right now. I'm in Honolulu, Hawaii, as you can see by the view behind me. The sun is setting, so yeah. So let's get into what happened in the market today. And as always, hopefully you are in the market and not trying to time the market, because that is simply impossible to do. So the headline today says Dow, S&P 500, NASDAQ slump with key inflation report on deck. So what happened, people? What happened? So it says stocks slipped on Monday as President Trump reportedly granted another 90-day extension for steeper China tariffs, and as traders eyed a key inflation reading on Tuesday. So the Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 0.5%, the S&P 500 fell 0.2%, and the tech-heavy NASDAQ Composite erased earlier gains to drop 0.3%. Wow. So stocks slipped further into negative territory following reports that Trump pushed back his China tariff deadline until November 9th, as the U.S. and China continued to negotiate a firmer deal. So in another tariff-related twist, Trump confirmed on Monday that he would allow NVIDIA to sell its H2O chip to China for a revenue cut in exchange. So this H2O is an old chip that NVIDIA, or that China already has, Trump said on Monday, noting the agreement does not extend to NVIDIA's next generation Blackwell. So the Financial Times first reported on Sunday that both NVIDIA and AMD agreed to give the U.S. government 15% of the money they make from selling certain computer chips to China. Wow. NVIDIA and AMD shares both closed down fractionally. Well, that sucks, don't it? So Trump has claimed that his tariffs are having a huge positive impact on the stock market. That's true. Though Wall Street is still navigating the twists and turns of sweeping duties on dozens of trade partners that went into effect last week. Wall Street will soon get another glimpse into how these tariffs are affecting price pressures in the U.S. The Consumer Price Index is set for release on Tuesday in the U.S. The Consumer Price Index, followed by the Producer Price Index on Thursday and retail sales data on Friday. So a lot of reports are coming out this week, folks. So inflation reacceleration in June, and economists have warned that the tariffs will likely continue to seep into price data in the coming months. So Monday, Trump clarified that gold would not be tariffed. The precious metal futures market whipsawed last week amid confusion about whether Swiss bars would be subject to levies. And that's pretty much it, people, for the market. That's it. I mean, it was a red day. A lot of things went into the negative. NVIDIA lost 68 cents, closing at $182.06. FTEC, my information technology ETF, lost $1.28 today, closing out at $206.78. Meta lost $3.43 today, closing out at $765.87. Meta is a beast. Apple lost $1.91 today, closing out at $227.18. Palantir lost $4.28 today, closing out at $182.68. Tesla gained $9.36 today, closing out at $339.03. My S&P 500 ETF, SPLG, lost 16 cents today, closing out at $74.80. Broadcom lost $1.07 today, closing out at $303.90. Yeah, so that's it, people. That's all that happened today in the stock market. See what happens on tomorrow after the Consumer Price Index report comes out. That comes out on tomorrow, and then on Thursday the Producer Price Index comes out on Thursday, and then retail sales data comes out on Friday. So yeah, a lot is happening this week. So I'm going to end this video before the sun sets. I'm going to go out for a walk. I got to get my 10,000 steps in. I got 5,000 more steps to get in so I can get my 10,000 steps. So yeah, as always, hopefully you guys are investing. Hopefully you are out of debt. Hopefully you are creating a plan to get out of debt, and that plan is called a budget. You know, you need to get out of student loan debt. You need to get out of car loan debt. You need to get out of personal loan debt. You need to get out of credit card debt. You need to get out of all forms of debt, because debt is holding you back. Debt is keeping you from investing in the stock market, into real estate, even into yourselves, right? So in order to get out of debt, you need to create a budget. You create your budget so you can start telling your money where to go. You treat your money like an infant or like a child. You tell it what to do. You need to have all control over it, because if you don't have control over it, anything can happen. And that's not always a good thing, right? So start telling your money where to go. Get out of debt. While you're getting out of debt, if you're investing, stop all investments, take all of your income, pay off your debt. Once all of your debt is paid off, then you can start investing 15% of your income back into your retirement plan. Then you can also create a 3 to 6 months of living expenses. That's how much does it cost for you to live each month? How much is your mortgage, your rent, your utilities, your gas bill, your insurances? Tally all that up. You save up 3 to 6 months of that amount. That's your emergency fund, because emergencies will happen. Kids will need shoes. Your AC, $4,000 AC unit may need to be replaced. Your hot water tank may need to be replaced, so on and so forth. Emergencies, tire. You get my drift, right? Then you also can invest money, put money away for your kids' college fund into that 529 plan. You do all those things. You do all that, and then if you have a mortgage, just keep paying your mortgage payment. But now that you're out of debt, you can put more money towards your mortgage payment. You're investing into your kids' college fund. You have your 3 to 6 months of living expenses. You have 15% of your income invested into your retirement. You have a lot of money left over, because you now have no bills. You have no car payment, no personal loans, no credit card, just no debt. You owe no one any money. So you can pay that house off. And then if you don't have a home, you don't have to buy one. If you don't want to, you can continue to rent. But if you do choose to buy one, save up to 20% of that mortgage amount, put it down on the home, on that loan, finance for 15 years, and pay it off in 5 to 7, because you have all this free cash. You can do that. And then boom, you do whatever you want to do. You can invest more money now that you have nothing. You have no mortgage payment. You can invest more into your retirement. You can give away more money. You can go on more trips. You can save up money and buy that dream car that you've always wanted. Yeah, you can do a lot of things. You have options. The key thing is having options. And there's nothing like having options and the freedom to do whatever it is that you want to do. So I'm going to end this video. So like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what you think. If you think anything at all. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I pretending to be one. I'm just simply someone who has gotten out of debt themselves and just offering my opinion. So please consult with a financial advisor before you invest any of your hard-earned money, if you're unable to do it on your own. You can talk to ChatGPT, you can do your own research, or just contact a financial advisor, or talk to your HR department. Find out who has your 401k account. Is it Fidelity? Is it TD Ameritrade? No, it's not TD. That TD Row, whatever, T-Row, whoever is managing your company's retirement plan, contact them and see where your funds are being invested. Have them explain it to you, so on and so forth. All right, so you guys take care. Have a blessed day. Peace.